Hello guys, how are you today? In this day, we're gonna talking about Excel, and these are the topics working with cells and sheets, right? So this is the web page that you should go. You should go is https colon slash slash edu dot gcpglobal dot org slash en slash excel 2016 slash. So the first topic is cell basics. This is the number five. And today we're gonna see the number five, six, seven, and eight. The number six is modifying columns, rows, and cells. Number seven, formatting cells. Number eight, understanding numbers formats. Let's see the first one. This is the Excel cell cell basics introduction. Whenever you work with Excel, you enter information or content into cells. Cells are the basic building blocks of a worksheet. You'll need to learn the basic of cells and cell content to calculate, analyze, and organize data in Excel. You want to download the practice workbook. Let's see here. Understanding cells. Every worksheet is made of thousands of rectangles which are called cells. A cell is the intersection of a row and a column. In other words, where a row and column meet. You see in this case we have the column C, right, with letter C, and the number of the row is the number 5. The selected cell intersect column C and row 5, so the cell address is C5. C number 5. Note that the cell address also appears in the name box in the top left corner, and that cells column and row heading and are highlighted when the cell is selected. So you see the name box, this is a letter C, and this is a number 5. You can also select multiple cells at the same time. So we have here cells range from A1 column A8, right, from the number 8, and we are selected the from the number 1 to number 8. Let's see if I have the practice workbook here. I think it's this one. You see, we have here, this is another, I think, I have here the column C and the row number 5, right? You select multiple cells, A5, 2, A, A12. Let me check, let me download the workbook practice here, because I don't know if the other ones have a formula, something like this. Excel cell basic practice one. I think it's the same one. Practice, no. Cell birth practice. Yes. Sorry, I was confused because I thought that that a name box here it will be appear the column, but no, it just appear in the first one you select, right? This case is the A1. So you can select different rows, different cells, like this, right? You can select, for example, from H, H number 4, H4, right? Column H, row number 4 to H13, right? So let me show you something. For example, I have here one example with numbers. This one, yeah. Okay, equal sum, right? This is a formula, and you need to select. For example, you see it when I select them, appears the column, right? Then I close the parentheses, then enter. So this is the sum or the addition we have between J3 column J7. This is J and this is number 3 until J, the number 7, right? Okay, right here. And that's it. Okay, let's continue. Column, row heading, to select a cell range. Yes, you see we have selected from B, this is a column B, 5 to C18, right? B from B5 to C18. What else? Okay, cell content. Any information you enter into the spreadsheet will be stored in the cell. Each cell can contain different types of content, including text, formatting, formulas, and functions. Text. Cells can contain text such as letters, numbers, and dates. Formatting attributes. We have days, right? Numbers, percentage, too. Mm, is this one, right? So let's continue with the class. So this is a similar example, right? To insert content, to delete or clear cell content. This is an example like this. Let me show you. If you click on the right button, you can click here, clear content, clear contents. Now everything disappears, right? The words disappear here. But you can clear too the format too. Let me show you. We have here the this kind of format, right? We have different kind of letters, and different size too. So you can modify from here and clear the format too. And you see it. This is the original um, format, right? You can delete cells too, or mm, yeah, you can select and then delete the cells or delete rows, delete columns, copy and paste columns like this. Let me show you uh, this example. So you can copy this, right? Just click on the right button and you can copy and go where you want to paste it. We have the same information here like this. You want to delete this column, just click on the right button, then delete. You want to insert a new column, yes, yeah, you should be um, in this case you need to select the column, then click on the right button, then insert. Right click on the button, then insert to, right. You want to delete um, multiple columns, you need to do that once. So you want to delete the row, you select the row, click on the right button, then delete. Okay, let me click Ctrl Z, delete, and you can use Ctrl C or this row, right? What else I have here? Copy and paste, copy and paste, and then there is the challenge. Challenge number one for this topic. Let's see the other topic. Modify column rows and cells. Introduction. By default, every row and column of a new workbook is set to the same height and width. Excel allows you to modify column width and row height in different ways, including wrapping cells and merging cells. Download the practice workbook. To modify column width, okay, column line, position the mouse over the column line in the column heading so the cursor becomes a double arrow. Let me see, I have this one right here. So he say, go to the column, put the mouse over the column line in the column heading, like this, right? This is the column, this is the column line, and what else? You, uh, so the cursor becomes a double arrow, right? Like this. This is a double arrow. It is in the black color. Click and drag the mouse to increase or decrease. Right? You can drag it. You can drag from one place to another one to increase or decrease. Release the mouse. The column will be changed. Just drag it, and release it. Right. To autofill the column with um, position the mouse over the column line in the column heading so the cursor becomes a double arrow. Double click the mouse, the column width will be changed automatically to fit the content. So you see it is not clear how the content. So I go to the column heading and I see now the double um, arrow, right? And you give double click, one and two, double click. Now you will see all the content we have here, right? You see it. Let me do it again. Just double click, and now everything is clear for me. That is for the column, and there is another one. You have another option that is um, auto fit, right? It is in the home tab format, home tab format. This one and this one. Auto fit column width. Auto fit row height. Modifies all rows or columns. You can modify them from here, from this one. Select all button just below the name box to select every cell in the worksheet. Position the mouse over a row line so the cursor becomes over a row. Click and drag the mouse to increase or decrease the row height. Mm, that is good. Let me do it again. All right. Imagine that you want the same space for all the rows, the same width. So you can click here and the all data is selected now and all the columns and rows. So if I modify the height of one, all the rows will modify them too. You see it, I have the space that I put in here. Or the other one is you can put it the row height, right? I have here 38.25. I can put it here 40. Let me see. Let me see it. Yes. I put another one to see it. Number 10. Audio. Okay. Let's continue. Inserting the learning movie and hiding. Yes, I explained to you how to insert and how to delay them. To move a row. Yes, there is one option where you can move with the Control X, right? Control X and then you can paste them Control V. Right, move it, or yeah, you can uh, cut and paste in another place. Press Control X on your keyboard. Select the comment heading. Okay, this is the same thing. You want to hide columns. For example, click on the right button, then hide, right? You want to unhide this one, click on unhide 2, and you will see it again. So you need to practice this activities, right? Another one is how to merge cells. You see, this is something that is merged. If I want to merge, it's a merge and center, and I can put it another color, and you have another presentation for all your information. You have merge and center, merge across, merge cells, or merge. Yes, you want to immerse isn't you can click here again, right? And now we have the immerse cells. We can change the position to the orientation we have. You can put it another orientation here. So you see the information now. It is in this. It is in these degrees, right? You can modify the orientation too. And there is a challenge. Another one is just for formatting. It's just to change the size. You can you you can change the color too, the format of data. Let's see it. This alignment. So everything is about the format. This one. And the last one is numbers, right? You can modify. You can modify them too. Let me see. This is about how to give format to the numbers. Uh, Let me open this file. You got the numbers here. So we are talking about um, let's see which example I have here. We can be talking about, for example, these are the numbers, currencies, right? And we can find here Spanish, Mexico pesos. Let me change the without any decimal places like this. So I have 40 pesos, 39.50, 39 pesos, 50 cents, percentage formats. So we can change this one in giving another format of percent, right? You can choose percent right here. Let me take out the decimal places, and I have here now the percentage. Okay, day formats. You could select all the date formats, date information, then format cells, and also you could You could choose another one. Spanish, Spanish. And if you want to see the name of the day, for example, this is a sample of, you will see here, right? Now we have Friday. I don't know, this you want to put it in English too, it could be, right? So that's it. You should finish all the challenges we have in the below part of each topic, please. And that's it. Thank you. Bye.